I'm known as a fanboy of this particular house. Stay tuned to find out what house I'm talking about. Broome, back to you with another video. Broome. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam Broome back again with another video. I decided to give you a top 10 Cartier fragrances for men for 2020. These are the 10 that's in my collection. All right. I don't have the entire collection of Cartier fragrances, but out of the ones I have, these are the top 10 in my collection. All right, so we're gonna get started. All right, now before we get started, let me say this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend about the video. All right, and we're gonna keep this thing moving. So first up, at number 10 spot, we got Santos de Cartier. This is the concentrate version. This is an old school powerhouse fragrance. Great for winter time. You get that pine. It's almost like a pine needles stuff. It's like let me see, some sandalwood, some chili pepper, lavender, and like geranium are like the major notes. But this is a powerhouse. I mean, extremely strong. So be careful on the sprays with this. All right, this is definitely a winter time, fall time scent. So you want to definitely wear them in that particular, probably late fall. Actually, late fall going into the winter is when you want to wear this fragrance, because this is a very, very strong baby right here. But it smells really good, and it's a man scent. It'll put some hair on your chest if you're missing some. It'll actually add some hair to your chest. So Santos de Cartier concentrate. Now this concentrate, this is a little different. There's two out there. There's one with the silver cap and the silver letters, or the white letters. This one is the gold cap with the gold letters, concentrate. All right, that was the number 10 spot. At the number 9 spot, we're going with one of the best work fragrances I ever had in my collection ever. It is so nice, and it's water. It's like water. It actually looks like water. It's Eau de Cartier right there. Look at that. Look at that juice. Juice is so clear. It's like water, baby. Like water, baby. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like water. All right. Look, atomizer. Oh, lavender. Oh, this is so good. This is a really good. And I like the way that cap, that secure cap, you just twist a little cap right up underneath, and it secures it from spraying. Look at that. Let me do it one more time for you. Bow. All right. One more time for you. Bow. Look at that. All right, so you got that secure cap right there that keeps it from spraying whenever you're traveling. But this is a great scent, great scent. Prominent notes in this. You're looking at violet leaf, some yuzu, which is that citrus note that you get up top. Bergamot. Oh my God, this is a great office scent, man. This is so dope. The only problem with this is longevity at times. It doesn't last that long, so you will definitely have to reapply. But you can easily travel with this bottle because of that cap. So you got violet leaf, violet, yuzu, bergamot, and some type of woody notes in the base. Or vetiver. Might be a vetiver. That's what I'm getting out of this. But that was Eau de Cartier. That was at the number 9 spot. All right. Now I want you to excuse my forehead because I'm trying to place these things on the small little area that I have. So just bear with me for a second there. All right. So at the number 8 spot, we're going with a Pasha fragrance. Pasha de Cartier Edition Noire, and this is Sport. All right. I could have put the new Edition Noire in it, but I like this a little bit better. It's a little bit more versatile. Dress up, dress down. With the Edition Noire, that's more of it's like a in that same ballpark of like YSL, it's in that same ballpark as Sauvage, that party type of thing, mass appealing. This was a little bit different because it adds a little bit more citruses at the top. Yeah, because citruses, watery notes, sea notes, like main proper notes in this thing, and then the background you got that cedar wood and things like that. Oh, this is so good. This is a sleeper scent right here. This is so good. Pasha de Cartier Edition Noire Sport. This is a sleeper fragrance. If you haven't smelt this before, do yourself a favor, go to Nordstrom's, ask for a sample of this, all right? If you have a Nordstrom's in your area, ask for a sample of it because it is so damn good. This is something people don't talk about because you get that, again, it's like, it's a sport fragrance. So you get that top of citrus notes, but it has that backbone of like a YSL with that sweetness and the ambroxan type of thing. It's some similar to that. It doesn't have ambroxan in it, but that type of vibe is giving you on a dry down. Oh, that was good. Oh man, that was at the 8th spot. Now, coming in at the number 7 spot, we got the one that started it all when it comes to Declaration, the original OG Declaration. Oh, this is so good too. Damn, this is good. Declaration. You got cardamom as one of the primary notes. You got some bitter oranges. Caraway. I'm trying to get them prominent notes, trying to remember off the top of what they said the prominent notes is and what I get out of it. Some birch. But what I get out of this, all right? So what I get out of this is I get the citruses. I get some type of floral notes inside in the mids, like it almost smells not a rose. It's not a rose. It's more or less like a carnation or some type of floral. It's a floral that's inside of it though, and then you get that woody notes from the birch. Damn. But this got depth to it. This is nice as hell. When it came out, it didn't get a lot of praise. It didn't get a lot of push, and it's sad because this is a hell of a scent. Let me spray it on my hand. I like the scent too. Yeah, this might be something I wear to work tomorrow. But Declaration by Cartier. That was at the number 7 spot. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. All right. So at the 5 spot. Nope. 6 spot. Mixing up my numbers already. We're going with another original that started to the flankers. Oh, and this is one of my favorites. Oh my God. I just think this is so gentlemanly, so original. It's just, to me, it screams classy, gentlemanly, elegance, upscale. And it could be because of the name on top of it, but the fragrance itself. I'm talking about Pasha de Cartier, the original EDT. This is a dope scent, man. Oh man, I know I keep saying dope, but to me, this is what it is. Again, Cartier is an underrated fragrance house, a very underrated fragrance house. Oh, lavender, oak moss, mint, caraway, prominent notes in this. And what I get, citruses at the top. That sandalwood. I mean, that oak moss. Damn. This house is so good, man. And we had a discussion on a live one day, on my live, and I was talking about how Cartier can hold its own up against like Dior, because most of the Dior fragrances, and it's just my opinion, most of the Dior fragrances, when you pull them out, you're gonna go with Dior Homme Sport, Dior Homme. You're gonna go with Sauvage. Like, you're gonna go with those main things, but then you're gonna go with all the flankers in that particular line. That's giving you different stuff, man. This Pasha de Cartier is dope. Oh man, look, I put a little dent in that thing too. I mean, you can't really see the top, but the top is almost. I mean, look at that. I'm wearing this stuff, man. This is my house, man. This is one of my favorite houses, period. All right. Now, at the number 5 spot, another dope scent. Heavy with the mint. Roadster by Cartier. Roadster. All right. Now, it has the sport as well, but the sport is missing the prominent mint note that's made this famous. It's got like, this is good. This is more known for its mint. It's really good mint and vanilla. I mean, Jesus Christ, with the dry down like that vanilla and vetiver to give you that little woodsy note. Like, this is amazing scent, and people forget about this. People actually forget about Roadster, and I don't understand it. Damn. Oh yeah, mint and vanilla. Oh God, I don't even. Okay, I'm gonna give you a vision. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna give you a vision. Imagine having the chocolate mint, right? The chocolate mint and vanilla ice cream, right? You kind of take away a little bit of the chocolate from the chocolate mint, and you just had the vanilla ice cream, all right? Or take this, you take a buttermint and some vanilla ice cream, and you blend it, and you get that scent of the buttermint, and you get that vanilla. That's pretty much what you got out of this right here, all right? This is so good. That was the number 5 spot. At the number 4 spot, we're going with a flanker. It added some depth to it, a little bit better longevity, and some added notes to it. We're talking about Eau de Cartier EDP. All right, this is a little darker, browner juice. I mean, look at the difference in the juice color. This is more like a piss color. This is more like water. All right, piss, water. But this doesn't smell like piss. All right, just saying. I mean, I'm just being real, just being me. All right, but this has so much more depth to it. It just smells so much smoother, rounded out than the original. The original was great for work. This one is great for work. This is just a little bit more refined. All right, this is just a little bit more refined. Let me get the notes. You get vanilla, violet leaf, amber, and some lemon. All right. Now, what I get out of this, I'm getting more, and that's just the prominent notes. All right. And take it with a grain of salt. This is all coming from Fragrantica. I did my notes on it, and you can see exactly what the prominent notes people are supposed to be getting out of it. But I'm giving you my take on it and what I'm getting out of it versus those prominent notes. I'm getting citrus from the maybe coming from the orange. I'm definitely getting the vanilla or the amber. That mixture of the two kind of mellows each other out. The amber is not as loud, the vanilla not as loud. It's very balanced. It's very, very balanced. The violet, I got the violet at the top, which is something that they kept from the original. So you're getting that violet at the top with the citrus note. And I don't know if it's bergamot. I don't know what type of citrus it is, but I'm getting the citrus out of this. And I remember seeing this citrus listed. Oh, damn. Oh yeah. Yeah, you definitely getting that. It's that violet, that sharp violet. That's what it is. The sharp violet is definitely there at the top. Oh, that amber and that vanilla, along with like the vetiver that comes in at the back end. Oh God. It's like a wood note or vetiver or something. Not too sure. I mean, I'm not too big on reading or coming up with the notes I can't give you, but I'll just give you the vision that I'm getting out of this. I tell you what, I see a boss, a more laid back boss wearing the scent. Somebody that don't mind getting in that dirt with his employees. He don't mind getting in the dirt. He don't mind working and actually getting his hands dirty, working shoulder to shoulder with his employees. Not trying to get too many compliments, but getting the compliments anyway because they're subtle. They're subtle compliments like, "Oh, you smell nice," or "What are you wearing? That's a really nice scent." It's a comforting scent. It's very comforting. So this is another dope one. This was at the number 4 spot. All right, moving on. At the number 3 spot, one of the best honey-based scents on the market, in my opinion. You got honey and iris in this fragrance, and I get that. You get a woodsy note, which from the guaiac wood, which is like a sweet wood. So I'm getting that sweet wood on top of that with this fragrance. But that honey and that iris, oh, so dope. I'm talking about at the number 3 spot, Envol. I got to be careful holding this bottle because I don't want it to break. But here you go right here. All right. I'm trying not to look at the screen, but here you go right here. All right. Envol. And I still got that little stick on it so that people know when they grabbing this. If somebody comes in my room and they grab this, they better grab it with 2 hands or we gonna have an issue. This is the EDP and not the EDT. This is a little bit more heavier, a little bit more dense. This is a great scent, especially for fall, spring, winter. You can wear those. This is a scent that's elegant as hell, smooth as hell. It's up there. It's up there. It can compete with anybody in the game, any fragrance in the game. Oh my! I just sprayed over there. I gotta spray over here because I want this on skin. The next 3 gonna be on skin, and I gotta find a way to put the stuff at, or a spot to put it at. Oh yeah! Again, woods, honey, and some musk. Oh God, what a scent! A Envol, or de Cartier. Envol de Cartier. I don't know how to say them damn names. Them goddamn names be killing me. But it's another dope Cartier scent. How about that? Envol. FJ, I'm just doing that messing with you, man, because I know when I mess up, I kind of keep trying to pronounce the name the correct way. So there you go, another dope Cartier fragrance right there. And that was another 3 spot. At the number 2 spot, one of my favorites from the house. Second favorite now. It was my first until everybody know what my favorite is now. But this was my number 1 fragrance from the house. It's Declaration d'un Soir. This right here, to me, is the best designer rose fragrance in the game. The entire game. All right? The entire game. The best rose scents in the game. And I'm gonna show you something. All right? I'm gonna show you something. Look at that. Look at that neck right there. I'm wearing the hell out this fragrance right here. Every special event that we go to, I wear this. My wedding night, I wore this. All right. Well, our remarriage, our renewing of the vows, I wore this on the ship because this is elegant as hell. I don't know any other fragrance that smells as elegant as this. With the rose base, with the rose in it, and smells of class, sophistication, elegance, and it's a man scent. So it's not soft, doesn't smell feminine at all. This is a man scent, the best men's fragrance in the rose-based fragrance in the game. Declaration d'un Soir by Cartier. All right, I'm not even gonna hold you much longer. Everybody know what that scent is about. If you don't, you should, because that scent right there, hands down. If you looking, if you a man and you wasn't into rose fragrances, this is the fragrance that you need to get your nose on, so that way you can try to edge your way towards something different, something in the rose fragrance game, rose fragrance category, that can help you understand that there are rose fragrances out there based on a man's taste. Declaration d'un Soir. All right. Last but not least, my number 1 fragrance from Cartier, 2020 release. It's my new favorite. And as soon as I finish purchasing one other item or paying some bills or do what I gotta do, I'm gonna buy me a backup bottle of this baby right here. Pasha de Cartier Parfum. This is gonna have a backup bottle. And I'm saying pay all that. I'm just saying, honestly, just being responsible and doing what I have to do first and not having to buy any more fragrances, because for one, I have more than enough to review and keep me busy for a while. And 2, sometimes it's just not wise to just keep spending on fragrances when you have a bunch that you, especially if you're in my field or what I'm doing as a hobby, you got way more than enough to keep you busy. You don't have to keep purchasing fragrances, just to keep up with everybody. So what if you're late on a new fragrance that come out? Who cares? It's still gonna be around, all right? At least for a little while. So then you pick it up. But other than that, be careful with your money. Now that was my little rant. Let me get back to this baby right here. Pasha de Cartier Parfum. A backup bottle is definitely coming. liqueur, sandalwood, balsam fir, and some type of amber. And I know it's probably not real amber, it's some type of man-made amber or something like that. But that sweetness, and I think it has like honey in it or something, man. But that sweetness, the liqueur, and some liqueurs can be sweet as well. So you get some sweet liqueurs, like an orange liqueur. Some of that stuff is sweet. So you get that sweetness, you get in the sandalwood to smooth it out. This is, to me, by far, or at least a good distance, one of the best releases of 2020. From a designer house, a luxury house, because this Cartier house, the Cartier brand itself is luxury. Outside of the fragrance games, it's luxury. It's one of the top luxury companies in the world. All right, so let's make sure we understand that. And I don't think they would skim out or lessen something with their name, or put out something that was less of quality, or not at high quality as their other lines. So they're gonna put some people behind this, gonna actually do some good damage and do some good work with the fragrances. All right, so I believe that they came out one of the best ones in the game when it comes to this fragrance itself. Again, liqueur, sandalwood, balsam fir, and some type of amber or something that's in this to give it that sweetness. But it is so elegant. It's so elegant. These last two can be worn in any condition. Soir, you will more or less keep that one for classy and upscale events because of that rules. This one, on the other hand, you can do upscale, casual, all year round, work, play, hanging out with the guys, going on a date, you name it. It's one of the most versatile fragrances in my collection now. And this is a tester bottle. I'm going to get that backup bottle. And I said it more than enough. I'm going to get that backup bottle because it's not expensive at all. Best fragrances you can buy for the money. Don't be like me and wind up buying 2 bottles, right? Breaking the bottle, then going back looking for a bottle and wind up having to spend more. Because once you see this price on these things now, even in a brand new one, in the box, sealed and in the box, brand new, it's still fetching less than 80 bucks. So do yourself a favor and go cop this thing. Can't beat it. All right. That was my top 10 fragrances from Cartier. Do yourself a favor. Look these things up. Get your nose on some of these if you don't have them in your collection already. Go out there and look them up. Put your nose on them and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's just an underrated house. All right. I'm not trying to be a fanboy of them. I like the ones I have. I love the ones I have. But I just believe that they offer a little bit more for the price than any other company out there, because you're getting some really quality juices in everything that I pulled out. All right, I'm saying Broome. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, like the sign say behind me. I gotta sign out. Peace. Back to doing another video.